lights.
Hey.
All good. Bear!
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
Yeah. You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time?
Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon.
I just want to die. No stomach. It hurts. It hurts.
Closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and,
Damn. My next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. They used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable? Damn it. He's passed out.
Hey everyone, welcome to my playthrough of Wintermute. I am Knifo29 and here's what's in our backpack. What do we got here? Tons and tons of matches, lots of wood. Lots of those. Clothing is all good. We're gonna need some food, we're gonna need some water. We got a hatchet, we have a flare gun, we have a knife, we have a light, we have a whole bunch of flares, and we got cloth and that. So we are mid-morning and Where'd our well fed go? How come we don't have well fed? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, welcome in, Neo. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing good. And thank you for that murd as well. We got ourselves a gun.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Take those. We don't need that. Hey everybody, look at this. XM is here. How you doing, XM?
Is it food or...
I got an idea. Wow, there's cooking pots everywhere. Everywhere. Let's get some water going while we search this cabin. I can't touch that wood. Hey, where's the lockers that are usually here? I guess that's it. That's all. I have a lantern. I have one. And it's 86%. It's better than that one. Oh, you know what I need to do? Change that. I'm gonna drop everything outside. I believe there's a container out there. I can't remember. 49 till melt it. We just need to melt it. We have those tabs that we can use. Let's reload this baby. There we go. Ooh, sneaky box. Oh, we can't go in there. Give me them boots, dude. You don't need them. Do that. And we'll use these. There's a container outside, and anything you leave inside will end up in your backpack later. Alright, let's check. There we go. Let's check what he wants us to do. Enter the abandoned dam. Okay. Let's go.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Yeah, we'll dump some in there, Will.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. He better not die on me.
Take the bullet. Dump a bunch of coal. We got 2 pieces of you. That's good. Look at all these matches. You know what? Might just be easier to do that. And we'll take 24 of you.
Too much stuff to carry.
Take 5 of you. And we'll take the tinder. And we'll take the sticks. Alright, in here. You guys can stay. We don't need you. Dump 1 bandage in there. I'm pretty sure the coffee's never gonna ruin, but I'm just gonna throw a bunch of this in here. We got a sewing kit, we got that, we got that, we got everything we need. I don't think we need that many. You're at 4. Yeah, okay. 10, 12. Do that. Copper's got a lurk to go grab her groceries. Give her. There's no bear. Should we go that way or should we go this way? I'm leaning to this way. Anything in here? I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. There, we got a full rifle now. Yeah, we got one bear. He's gonna show up at scripted times. I don't know how many sticks I should grab. I don't recall playing this and having to build fires too often. Check Max's last stand. How good is this hatchet?
Use this.
56. Ours is 75. We'll keep ours. Take that. I'm not gonna go that way. We'll go this way. $29 sticks plus 1 to light the fire. Look at it's not, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I just took my hand off my mouse and it barely moved. Got my settings all figured out. Yeah, right? He's not standing anymore. Would it be disrespectful to walk over to him and poke him with a stick? Do something. Well, it wasn't my mouse, it was the game. I looked my mouse settings in survival. Look and aim sensitivity both were at 29% because I'm a weirdo, and it seems to be a good value. And it was, I think, 50, and was it 50-50 or was it 50-40 or something like that? Ridiculous. When I came into story and I actually looked at it, way too high. We don't need, we have 3 of these, right? Yeah. Nah, let's leave them. Do that. We got a puppy up ahead. I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if I can reverse the habits that this is gonna give me. I'm gonna see if I can actually learn to restrain myself. Oh, you son of a... Well, our first wolf is a zigzagger. Oh, it doesn't auto fire? I thought it would auto fire. I forgot. Hey, can we grab some acorns? No. Why? Because they're not in this. Wow, that wolf like just 83. Yeah, you bugger. He bit us hard. But yeah, instead of picking up bad habits from playing this, I'm gonna try and see if I can learn good habits. Don't take everything. There is no rules about, well, if I have this, I have to bring it over here. No, I'm just gonna, I might at best right click something. And that'll be it. Frozen angler. Fleece mittens, don't care. Don't care.
Thank goodness.
Ooh, we got some snappy. 44. Put you where we can see you. I might take all these books. I don't know what the weather's going to be like when we go catch a fish.
Just what I need.
80 and a fire log. I don't even remember what was mine at. 73. Let's do that. Is the cougar flyer up?
Come in handy.
I doubt it. They literally haven't done anything in story mode. They split the game and they focused everything on survival. And the only thing I think they did with Wintermute is fix any of the bugs that may have occurred with the split.
This will come in handy.
I already must have checked that. All right, we can make some fish and tackle. Only one? And I can make hooks. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. There we go. And can we make some more hooks? I wish the crafting of hooks was different. Like, I wish they would all, you know, if you click on the workbench, you can still craft your stuff. The fishing tackle. I wish they would do that, because it is a little bit confusing if you don't do it very much. Ooh. Number 3 key.
Hope I can still eat this.
Well, you can. You will. Let's drink Snappy. Let's drink a Snappy. Got some more ammo. Crackers. All right, let's get upstairs. Let's drop you. We got you. I don't think I need all these books, honestly.
This
If I have
bag
that
is getting too heavy to carry.
2-hour fire log, or however long the fire log is, I don't know what our fire starting level is. But what are you at? It's 97, 96. Don't need a 62.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Trail boots, those are probably not good compared to what we got. I'm not even gonna break them down. We got a whole bunch of leather. 82. You're 96, 99. Yeah, you don't. I didn't think you did. So I just don't know. Like when we light a fire. There we go. When we light a fire with a 2-hour fire log in this, that's based on
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
having fire starting 5 in survival. So I don't know how long this fire log is going to last. So I will take all these books out there. Let's go to that. Is that 2 wolves? Looks like. Salute Darth. There we go. Oh, I can get, okay. 5 kilograms. That's what we gotta do. I don't know if I hit him. I scared him. Nope, I don't think I hit him at all. Those maneuvers are disgusting. Why do wizards clean their teeth 3 times a day? To prevent bat breath. Ooh. He's going after a deer. Yeah, deer. Run this way. That's not a deer. That's a big, fat, juicy buck. We're going here anyway. He can have the deer. I'll save you, deer. I'll save you. I know a buck is still a deer. Wow, where did all the wolves come from?
I think I can use this.
Take that. Let's check. I don't think that's a down vest. That's a good one. So it's only going to go to 1. So we'll just leave that. Let's break the ice. Drink up. Let's just fish.
Feels
Oh,
like
well.
night is coming.
Now, is it 5 kilograms total, or is it catch 1 fish that's 5 kilograms? We are cold. Total. So we should have it by those 2 fish.
Come on. I need to find some place to escape this cold. Well, thank goodness for that.
All right. I brought all these books for this reason. Here, actually, I want to... Where is it? Right here. We must have got through it. Catch fish, yeah, 5 kilograms. Yeah. Okay, let's hook you up. Get some fish out of this. Yeah, just drink the water. Hey Gus, welcome in. How you doing? No fishing. Yes, fishing. Oh dang, you went and froze over?
All this gear is slowing me down.
Also feeding you. Shut up, Will. We got 37 minutes. Can you finish? Thank you. 36 minutes.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is. I don't want to go walking through the blizzard when we're this heavy. All right, we got an hour on that. Nothing.
close my eyes.
Let's do that. Look at Gus has a 150 stream streak. Nice. Oh, and I see Neo had a 170 stream streak. Good job. Let's drop those. Eat these ones. Drink this one. Get ourselves back to the camp office. We need to go to bed and it's almost morning.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
There's no wolf there. Although it looks... I think that's... Yeah, that's not a wolf. That. Yeah, that's plants. Oh, dang it. I should have dropped that stupid fire log. Hey, Cherry Lum. Welcome in. How you doing? Or just listen to Will breathing heavy. Come on, Will. It's right there. All right. Don't zigzag. That first wolf was garbage. Wow, that guy was booking. That guy meant business. I was gonna go into save house customization and move that. Silly me. There, you guys can go over here. Do that. Let's do that. And we'll go to bed. I'm doing 10 hours. It's gonna be... Actually, let's not do 10. Let's do like 8. I think 10 hours will put us way too close to nighttime again. Yes, high noon. Eat this fish. Drink you. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to leave it. Let's just leave you right there. You know what? Let's go. We're gonna go to those cabins out there. I'll get to that fishing hut and I'll drop this wood in there. Ooh, it's a nice sunny day. It's a beautiful day. We have 3 or 2 tinder. We only have 2, but you seem to succeed on the fires quite a bit. So I'm not going to carry a whole bunch of tinder. I would like to go up to that cave as well. And maybe that cave way up over there. We'll see if we can do any of that stuff before we finish this this episode. I think we need more bullets though. We have 11. Did that deer survive? Or was he gotten? Yeah, he did. He's there. At least I think that's him. Okay, you guys can go out there. Do that. Yeah, that's 2 kilogram. You're safe, little deer. Little big fat juicy buck. Hey, look at that.
Here.
Got some more bullets. More Summit soda. Ooh, we got a proper knife. 90%. 90. You're probably better than this one. I'm gonna keep them both because I don't remember what to do. Is that the bag right there, or is that a rock? Nope. Merd found about 60 rifle bullets in total, so it should be more than enough for the 3 regions you have to access to. Yeah, okay. So this key is cabin number 3. Is it that one? We'll check these ones first. How strange. Like, who put these in the game? Like, why would you have your doors not facing? Is it me? Do you not usually, if you have waterfront property, have your front door facing the water? I don't know.
Hope I can still eat this.
This seems like something I would do. Got a sweater, we got a toque. You're 1.1 at 56. Alright, you are definitely gonna be better. Yeah, you have the doors and windows facing the lake. That's what, yeah. Let's wear that. And that one's good. We burn more books? Okay, I think that's everything in here. I never look up enough. They preferred to have the back porch facing the lake, but what about this house? The doors are on the other side of there and the other side of there. This is people with new money. They don't know. They don't know any better. Oh, is that the body? Is that a body or is that rocks? I think the body is like way over there. I think this is just rocks. Why am I not going in that other cabin? I really don't know. That's rocks. Dang. Alright, let's go into that other cabin. It wasn't the rock, it was a rock lobster. Maybe it was. There, I'll go into it now.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, it will. More soda. Ragged ski gloves, I don't need those. Ooh, an urban parka. So you're 1.9, you're basically 2. You're 2. You are gonna be better. You're like 2.5, I bet. Yeah. Okay. You're 10. 2 and 10 and whatever. You're 125, you're 125. Everything's the same on these things, so I'm just gonna drop that. I'm gonna wear that. Dang it. Let's do that. That way if Astrid sees us from a distance, she'll know it's us.
Is it food or?
It is barely food. 74. That's the cut line for sketchy. Oh, more flares. One thing's for certain, you can never say that they don't give you enough stuff in this. See, I went in and now I can't see. I should have stayed out of there.
Time for stretchy.
You know what? Drink some of that. There we go. Thanks, Merd. Thanks, Merd. I didn't grab any papers or anything, right? No. Okay. The poor wounded trapper. Hey, he's unconscious, right? Hey, wild child. Welcome in. How you doing? Are we getting ready for episode 5? Yeah, we are. I will take the sewing kit. Take the lantern fuel. Oh, I gotta drop that other pair of gloves.
I could use this.
We don't need those ones. And what's... You're at 05. You're at 07. Nice. Get rid of you. Take you. Got a note. Find the cache in the clear cut in Mystery Lake. All right. We're going that way. And yeah, look at Hinterland never bothered to get into story mode and put the gloves on us. They were so proud that they finally figured out how to display our proper clothing, but they neglected to care enough to do it in story mode. Maybe it'll happen one day, maybe it won't. All right. I like rattling the doors. I know, right? That's the thing. How many years have we been waiting? I don't want to get into like let's bash Hinterland constantly, but I'll just say this. You can look at what anybody does and make your own judgments. That's all I'll say.
Could end up being useful.
Gus downloaded the game last year on PlayStation Plus, so he hasn't been waiting at all. Just make sure I'm wearing everything. Yeah. I wish this fog, wow, this is thick. I wish this fog would go away. So Zach can see. One day they'll get around to making this game the way it's supposed to be. I gotta believe that this is Raph's baby. He's got other priorities right now. He's not neglecting the game. He's putting it certain things on hold that really don't matter too much. He'll come around to it. I have faith. When you're as defensive about your game as he is, you're not going to leave it the way it is. You will see. He'll come through. He always does. All right, Clarice. Have a great day. It's going to be nicer out there today. Go enjoy the weather. Go play with the lambs, Clarice. Do you still hear the lambs screaming, Clarice? I can't help myself. Only when they're hungry. Hey, big fat juicy buck. Someone following me? Turn around, Methuselah's behind us with a violin. That would be hilarious. So enter the abandoned mine, or the dam. Clear cut is far away, so we're not going to go there, and I'm not going to do that. That's not going to happen. You know what I could do, though, actually? Let's fill you up. For no real reason. I am like, why don't we carry our well-fed over? We had well-fed in the first episode. Why doesn't that carry over? We didn't lose it. We'll regain it. We'll get it back. Run, little bunny, run. I'm sorry, bunny. I'm sorry to do this, but you're gonna flush out the wolves. Until you decide you've had enough, and then you run the other way. Yeah, lead them right to me. Oh, damn. Did I miss? Sorry, bunny. We gotta go in there. Did I actually miss that shot? Like, I don't know where you're supposed to aim with these sights. Everybody, don't run over there. I ain't gonna hurt you. We're gonna hear a big loud groan right away. There's cabin number 2.
Stuff will come in handy.
Put the gun away. I'm taking that just in case they tell me I need to snare another rabbit. Pretty sure they're not going to tell us that. You think I missed low? Can anybody tell me what part I'm supposed to be looking at? I always aim like the tip. Because the thing is so fat you can't see behind it. Do we have any long dark rifle masters that can tell me? The top of the middle thing at the bottom, the thing that points up, the top of that, that's what I was aiming with. Yeah, like the tip, like I should be able to hit the rock from like that, right? I'm checking if there's anything. There used to always be something in here. I think they totally took it out. It moves slightly though, so if you're close, it could miss. Mr. Buck, you might want to get away from there. Oh, there's a hidden cache that'll magically appear there once we get the note. Okay. Just above that is my aim point, like just above the sight. Like just above the upright. I gotta remember, right? I have fish on me. And I have a 0.4 piece for no reason. Get that down our throat. Drink some of that.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I wonder if I should grab any birch bark from here. I really don't like picking things up with the gun. The rifle, I don't believe you can hip fire the rifle. So if you miss you're not gonna fire your gun. $3. All of them big, fat, and juicy. Just a bunch of dudes being dudes out here. Is that a body? Looks like something. It is. An inmate. Nothing on ya. All right, let's get okay, I don't need any sticks. We have 6. We have more than enough to make a fire and get some water going. Thanks, Copper. Thanks, CD. Let's go see what's in here.
Coffee time.
There we go. Thanks for that, XM. I see a key. Carter Hydro Staging Area Gate Key. I don't even know where that is. What? We'll figure it out. Oh, we don't need you though. We have a balaclava. Oh. Ooh, a thick wool sweater. That's gonna be good. More trail boots. Don't need trail boots. I don't even use trail boots in survival. I prefer the work boots if I have
Here.
to wear any of these style of boots. All right, so the thick sweater should be better. Ooh, not yet. Let's sleep here. See if we can get a repair before it's
Not sure
bedtime.
why I feel so tired.
Oh, we didn't get it. Drink some water and go to bed. That's the gate to the dam. Oh, okay. All right, we can drink. Wow, for some reason my eyes were just like, where's the soda? Where is it? Can we get another one down? All the way down? Yes. And we should get this repair. You went to 60, let's take you to 100. Or 93. 1.4. You are 75. You are 98. So we'll wear that one. Get rid of that. This one is at 71. Let's do some repairs. Right, I prefer this. You're 06, you're 09 at 80. Okay, you go to 1. I think you go to 1 as well. I'm gonna keep the ski gloves. I'm just gonna take those, break them down. And everything else is good. We need to craft you guys. This is where you hear the music. Dun, dun, dun. The trapper has died. You have failed. Luckily that never happens. We don't need... No, we're good. Just let me check that other tabs. Fill you up again. Go check this trailer. Feels like +3. More matches. Looking for paint.
That'll come in handy.
Another baklava. I don't know why I want that or that. Take that. Beans and molasses. I don't like those ones.
I could use this. Carter Dam. This place has seen better days.
So have you, Will. Who are you talking about?
Could end up being useful.
Where did he come from?
Holy shit.
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
Will must have fainted. Why wouldn't Will shoot him through the fence? I don't know. I think his name is Will Not. There's nothing over here. I thought that was a box originally, till we got closer. If you had that many arrows in your back, you'd be grumpy too? Yeah. And possibly a bullet wound from Will. Bear's just like, I'm just trying to, like, hang out. You guys keep shooting me.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here? This place looks like it's been empty for a while.
I think Will's denser than I am, actually.
Hope I can still eat this.
No, you can't. Still eat that. Another one of you. How good are you? Nope. Knitted wool cap. Canadian style. Pronounced toque.
This'll come in handy.
Methuselah has a campfire here too. So that was a piece of cloth.
What have we here?
All right, we can drop you guys.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable.
Take that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Definitely always take that. Can I fly a plane? I played enough Microsoft Simulator back in the day that I probably could fly a plane. Could I land a plane?
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I don't think flying itself is that hard. Depending on the size of the craft. It's the taking off and landing thing is where the skill and the knowledge come into play. Oh, there's a soda in there. There's a couple of them. Salty crackers.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Coffee on the desk. That must be an old comment. In the lobby area, okay. Hey. All right, sneezing. It's not that one. It's not that one. It was this one. Yeah, all right, there you go.
What the?
Admin office key. Read the text. Forest talkers. Well, thank you, CD. There they are. Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake. You want to be able to take the flare case? The flare, like for the flare gun? Where was the coffee? Oh, damn.
I can use this later.
Uh-huh. It's pretty light in here. Yeah, it would. I guess it would be kind of nice to have that flare gun case.
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again. But that's a problem for later. I have to get those radio parts.
I thought we were getting medication. What do I know? Hey, Derek the Moose, welcome in. How you doing? It is going well so far. We don't need you. Thanks for that CD. Want to make sure there was nothing, no bullets or anything under there. All right, Will is heavy. Where's that fish? Did we finish all the fish? Really? Okay. I think you're not gonna be good. This is gonna hurt. Possibly. Okay, maybe not. And soda. All right, and I don't think we need these. I really don't think we need to do this. Will is heavy. As long as Will is happy, that's what matters. Yes. Yeah, we got so much stuff. You're at 96. I should have grabbed that other one. I like having 100% ones, but I'm not gonna. Let's do that so we can walk. I wish I could rattle this door. And this one.
I could use this.
No, we can't use that, Will. Wow, what's with the sneezing today?
Is it food or?
Might be food. Thanks, CD.
I think I
More
can use
coffee.
This.
Get rid of that. Oh, there's a note. Take the note. Put in the cache in Alan's cave. There we go. There we
Aid
go.
station. That sounds like what the trapper needs.
Requires the aid station medical locker key.
Should be good to drink.
All right. Somebody out there is going to be like, why do you take them and then drop them? Why don't you just leave them? Because I hate things being in containers. It just bothers me.
What have we here?
That's why I take them and then drop them.
Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
We're not going to take the scrap metal.
Excellent.
Man, were they pushing the soda or what?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
A worn light shell. There's no way that's going to be... Let's just get rid of that. Soda addiction is big in Canadian North. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Oh, we're gonna have to drop all of this stuff.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, are we gonna get mucklucks? And that looked like it was around, I don't know, somewhere past the 20. About 24. And past the 15. About 12. Oh, that's all close. There we go.
I could use this.
Somehow, I don't think the trapper's gonna care about the money like Grey Mother would have. It seems I dropped the books and papers a little bit too early. What is that? Aid station medical locker key. That's what we want. Spruce beer is the best thing out of Quebec. Are you in Quebec, Derek? You gonna go hang out with Copper? Oh, you're in Ontario. Your dad's from Quebec. Hey, CD. Thank you for the resub. Look at that. That's 12 months. Thank you.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
Make a dart and shoot it into the bear with those painkillers. Put him to sleep. Are you able to go down? Why your resub is 2 days after? I was wondering when I read it. I thought you already did.
I think I can use this.
Who knows? Twitch being twitchy. Before he dies, it says, oh boy, hey. Go grab your stuff, fool. That's important stuff in there.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Where's my travois? All right, we're at 45. What's our food and water? Okay. Drink the soda. It's all good. And let's drop that. 42 out of 30. Drop those. What else did I have that I didn't need? Yeah, I knew that was a bad idea. Let's go.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
Let's stay. Let's stay here. I say travois too. Yeah. Well, I don't need to break these down, but I'm going to just to kill some time. No! Don't repair them. Harvest them. Yeah, people say I googled it once and actually both are correct. I say travois because I've seen enough hockey players with the OIS at the end of their name and it's always been pronounced wa. So that's why I do it. I probably don't need that snare. Can we set it up in here? Catch a bunny in here. We can drink another soda at this point. How's our clothing? 89. I guess let's repair items. Doesn't sound like we're going anywhere anytime soon. I was thinking about putting my bedroll down, but I don't like doing that unless I'm actually leaving. Or, sorry, going to sleep. Because if something happens and I leave, I might forget it. Insufficient materials. tear you down. You and you. We're not going anywhere. All right, soda. I know I should have. There we go. That's good. Let's go to bed. I actually thought that the blizzard had ended before we went to bed. Apparently it didn't. And what can we eat here? I want to stay away from those. I think these are good till you're at 20. 21 technically. Do that. Drink that. And get out of here. I think we'll go for this game day. Finish off this game day. So we have those are okay. Alan's Cave. We know where Alan's Cave is. That's over in the clear cut. We might be able to snag them both. Might be able. Ooh. Copper beat you to it. I was scratching my arm, so I couldn't do that. Ooh, it's a big fat buck. And he's juicy. There might still be that one wolf up here, eh? Yeah, this fog is so thick the bear could be like 2 feet behind us before we know he's there. I heard that wolf. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this gun, like the visuals of it. Looks nice. Right, puppy went that way. Which means he's preoccupied. He's eating.
Well, well. What do we have here? Can't have too much water.
Coffee, Will. Can't have too much coffee. Let's go back this way.
Coffee time.
Here we go. There we go. Thanks, Copper. So the other one is we're gonna go through there, and that's the clear cut by the other tower. It's not the one. Oh, that's Deadfall. That's why I always confuse the two. We might hold off on that. Let's just go to the trapper the quickest way we are able to, I guess. I don't know what the fastest route there is. I just didn't feel like going back over across the lake. We can go this way, follow the tracks. Hit those rail cars. The caboose. How much cloth did we end up with? 4. We got more. Try to not scare the big fat juicy buck. I think we gotta go that way. I went, yeah. Hey, we hit the river northern access. Another big fat juicy buck right there. Where's your buddy? There he is. Should probably get this ready. Probably gonna be a few wolves up here. Somewhere up here. This isn't gonna do much, but When I'm heavy, I do like to just carry as much in my belly as I can. Man, I can't see nothing, eh? Well, we can see the tracks, finally. Where's the caboose? Or where'd the caboose go? This is one of those moments where you've done something so many times you don't pay any attention to it. And I genuinely don't know. Like, is the caboose actually in the story? There's no way I went past it. Like when we came up here. I think it's up here. I don't know. Is it called train loading station or something? I don't know. I'm stumped. Well, clearly I missed it somehow. I really don't know how. If it's there.
Could end up being useful.
Derailment. Put that away. Just checking if that flare that's in survival is on the ground, but it's not. Ooh, there's nothing in here at all. Nothing at all. Weather like this, you gotta stick to routes that are where you know where you're going. I'm not gonna do that. I don't usually get to the trapper cabin by cutting across, or maybe I do, but I'm gonna do it this time anyway. What did I eat last time? Did I actually get it all down? That's 03. Eh. All right, that goes to this tower. Do we have any reason to go there right now? I don't think so. We're gonna just bypass the camp office. We'll cut through right up here. Somewhere up here. I guess staying on the tracks would have been a good idea because then I would know actually where the camp office was. I think this is the turnoff into the deadfall area, I think. Copper is purring. She's liking the walk. Is this fog ever gonna lift? Like ever? I was expecting we would see some wolves if we went around like this, but apparently I was wrong. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm going this way. I think this is the hill that you climb to get over to where that bear cave is. You keep thinking today is Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. Was it Tuesday? All right, this is where we want to go up. Up and over. You love it when Knifo walks himself in circle? I'm not walking in circles. This is a straight line. Isn't it? Yeah, this is Max's last time. Yeah, this is a straight line. Yeah, it's Wednesday for Murd. Wow. First, there, it's clearing. Finally. Finally, it's about time. I was gonna say, almost half a day of just thick fog. Sometimes a guy would like to see where he's going. We can see clearly now the fog has gone. All right, first things first, we're gonna dump a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, this is on weight still. We don't want it on weight. Let's do that. We're good at everything in there, except, you know what? One of you and one of you. I'm getting rid of all of this coffee and tea. I don't know if he asks us for... Ooh, we can get rid of that in there. Look at the flares. The sewing kits. I don't actually know if I'm ever using the flares, to be honest. I'll keep that one and you can go in there. Oh, I didn't even realize there was two of them. Let's do that. We don't need more than that. You know what? We'll take 5 extras. I'm not gonna throw food, even though this is... I don't think that stuff's ever gonna degrade.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. And probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
You're funny, Gus.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out. Ah! Oh. I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s. But then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
Why is Bear blue and these two are white?
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam. Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Ah. Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Well, you won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit-nothing town, north part of the island?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
What do you mean, the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked, but changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio, but I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. Special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story. Local legend, maybe. About one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. Week later, a hired hand goes missing, and they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man-killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead, blood all over him, body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
What? No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're gonna survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.